Why do you only have it on that screen?
Say something. I dare you!
Well, are we even live?
Yes, we are. Apparently, it's a shock factor when I do this. So, happy Saturday, everybody! Hope everybody's having a good evening.
Already, somebody put up thumbs up.
Did they? I didn't see it. Oh, okay. Well, they liked it. All right, cool. All right. Well, thank you. I appreciate you liking the stream.
No, maybe they just like your haircut.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. I mean, do you like the haircut? The people must know. Does Andrea like the haircut? Am I in the doghouse for having the haircut? See, now she's giving you the silent treatment.
I already told you, I don't care. It's your hair.
Okay. But you care a little bit, because I just drove through a snowstorm. And you told me to be careful. Aw, you do care.
You're such a dweeb.
But you're dweeb. Welcome, everybody, to Elden Ring. So, we finally did it, Andrea. We are playing a current Souls game. But but only in the sense of trying it out. So, we're going to see what the whole rage has been, because this technically released last weekend, and I was too busy with Brinton playing King of Fighters. So, at that point, we are going to take on some Elden Ring and see what we think of it. I've seen a few videos here and there, so I have expectations, but nothing huge. I don't think it'll be that bad. Okay, apparently the music is still really loud. Let's see if I can fix that. Let's do that. Maybe that'll help for people. Alright. And I guess while we're waiting for people to get here, I'm going to do character creation because I know that there's a character creation to it. So I think we're good on this one. I tend to want brightness, guys. Sorry. I'm blind otherwise. Let's see. I think we're good on all of that. Okay, so these are the character bases. So we can be a vagabond, a warrior, a hero, a bandit, an astrologer, a prophet, a samurai, a prisoner, a confessor, a wretch. I am so evil, I am in my underwear. I mean, the game is giving me the option for a samurai. I kind of want to do that now. So, usually I pick warrior in a lot of these cases. I guess vagabond is basically like a knight. But samurai, why not? Let's mess around with this. I need more samurai in my life. Okay, so body type. Whichever one is male. I really don't want a female body type, alright? Let's go type A and make sure. Okay. I even have a bow. So that's cool. So that's my basic stats. It looks like I'm pretty balanced, but my dex is the highest. So none entered. Let's go ahead and enter what I usually do, which is Drak. Body type. Let me see the... Can I see the B type? Okay, so one's bulky, the other one's kind of streamlined. So, yeah, I'll go with type B. I'm alright with that. Young. Mature or aged? Age only affects appearance. It has no bearing on ability. We'll go with young. Origin, samurai. Keepsake. A medallion inlaid with crimson amber increases max HP. Used to gain many runes. Said to reinforce sacred flasks. Ashes are said to hold spirits within. A container for certain thrown items. Stone sword key. Breaks the seal on imp statues, but can only be used once. Said to originate from the demigod Michaela. Boosts physical damage negation. I mean, I'm going to play it safe for right now. I'm just going to go with the Crimson Amber Medallion. Oh, jeez. Hold on. Okay, yes. This is a female type. Wow. I'm a very unattractive woman. Very, very unattractive woman. I'm also very depressed. Apparently, I have no Prozac in my system whatsoever. So, let's see. We've got the base template. Detailed appearance, I guess. Can I get a demo of what it sounds like? I want a demo. Oh, sample. You know what? I'm going with mature voice too. Let's see. Alter skin color. I just want to be somewhat palatable. Let's see. Facial hair. I don't mind having some 5 o'clock shadow. I tend to like the Aragorn look. What I tend to do. I'd go with this, honestly, and then match the hair. Okay, and then I can control my stubble. No, I don't need to do that. Hopefully everybody's had a good evening or had a good day. I have had a mother of a day, and I am looking forward to killing shit because that's what you do in these games. I basically had to drive around to all of the... if people know where, like, the Sundance Festival is, I was in that area. So I was doing deliveries up in Park City, and, well, the weather forecast said that it was going to rain today, and turns out that it lied. I know. Shocker. I know. But it turns out that it snowed. And it actually did a epic snowstorm. So that was fun. I should probably just do my current haircut right now. Okay, let's do that. My luster. Alright, I don't necessarily need any cosmetics, I don't think. I can work on my eyelashes. Oh my gosh. Well, I've got this. We've got this all set up. So, no, I don't want to abandon the character. I'm just going to finish it up. And with that, it's been a couple of minutes, guys. So if people are going to be here, they're going to be here. Let me go ahead and set things up to the regular screen, and let's see what the story is of this game. Yes, that's okay. I'm going to start up with the samurai. And Andrea's just checking on the kids because the kids are being stubborn again. Oh.
The fallen leaves tell a story.
I'm already going to be turning up the voice. Just in time.
The great Elden Ring was shattered.
So, technically, this world was built by George R.R. Martin.
Across the fall.
The guy who made Game of Thrones and refuses to finish it. Some people are excited about that. That means virtually nothing to me. I've seen some Game of Thrones, but I have not read Song of Ice and Fire.
Eternal is nowhere to be found.
Well, you know, people tend to abandon their posts in games like these.
In the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring.
Okay.
The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering.
Well, you already know it's a Souls game because it's got that dark imagery.
Mm-hmm.
A war from which no lord arose. A war.
Hey, look, it's an Iron Giant for Final Fantasy.
To abandonment by the greater will. Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live.
What is with Miyazaki's
The call of
fascination
long-lost
with
grace
having us start up as undead?
speaks to us all.
Why must we always start up as zombies?
Who knows?
Why must Bacon
Or
Drak
alone.
always exist?
Chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant Gold Mask. Fear, the deathbed companion,
That was
the loathsome Dung Eater,
the Dung Eater? Okay.
and Sir Gideon Ofnir, the all-knowing.
I love all the concept art, but I mean, you haven't thrust me into the world yet, so I mean, it's great and all. You have profound characters, but so did Dark Souls.
Whom grace would again bless,
Who's that? Is that me?
a tarnished of no renown.
It's me.
Mm.
I feel so beloved.
Cross the fog to the lands between, to stand before the Elden Ring,
All right. So there you go. That's the opening.
and become the Elden Lord.
World is broke. We got to go fix it. That's usually how these Miyazaki games go. World is broke. Got to go fix it. Hopefully that makes sense to people. If it doesn't, I don't know what to tell you. I honestly don't know what to tell you. And really quick, because this always happens, and it irritates the living hell out of me when it does. Yep. It always, for some reason, decides to set... It always seems to set the wrong zoom for it. And so I'm trying to fix it. There we go. And this will also fix Andrea, so you guys don't need to worry about that. There we go. Okay, so that should fix Andrea. And now we are in Elden Ring, and I'm guessing presumably just right off the bat online. I don't think this game gives you the option to play offline. Time for Elden Ring! Oh, good. Alright. The sarcasm's already here. Seek Elden Ring. What if I don't want it? Huh? You ever thought about that? First off, good luck. Then, praise the message. Okay. Despair ahead. Well, it's a Souls game. Cramped area. Oh, what's this? Pillage remains. Tarnished with... Oh, wizened finger. Of course. I totally needed his finger. That's what I needed. Alright, open. RPX, welcome!
Welcome.
To the Elden Ring. Visions of Bliss. Well, I think it's safe to say it's a pretty game. Oh, look at that. The World Tree. Alright, let's see. Does this work? Yeah, it pretty much works the way any other Souls game does, so that's good. Can I open this? Nope, locked shut. Hopefully you have had a good day, RPX. No hidden path ahead, therefore praise the message. Okay, well this is new. I have a jump button. Second off, I can wreck things with said jump button. Whee! Andrew needs to see this. Okay, so. Whee! It's so dumb. It's great. First off, good luck. Alright, and then here's roll. Didn't know you guys were into the pain and suffering games. Well, I mean, we have played Souls games on the stream, so...
Yeah, we have been playing them.
In fact, most Souls fans get mad at us because we haven't been playing the current ones. We've been playing the older ones because we're new to it. Visions of Stars... I'll try it out, but, I mean, the other problem is that I want to make my way through other games, so... But, enough people asked for it, so I did get Elden Ring so that we could try it out. And just in case... Whee! Oh, that's so dumb. That's gonna be the greatest thing ever in this game to me, is that I'm just gonna look at everything and just go... Whee! And then I wreck everything. Why? Because it's fun. Praise the Elden Ring. Parrying required ahead. Let there be old deer. Okay. Am I already gonna face the deerkin lady from Twitch? Can I just say this right here and now? It is so convenient to have a jump button in this game. These games are just suffering. Well, duh. But, I mean... RPX, we played Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2, Bloodborne. We technically started Dark Souls 3. And actually, believe it or not, I do enjoy some of this because, you know, I can't, like one of the things I used to really love to do was raiding in WoW. And I can't do that because my kids are too young and my schedule's way too busy. So at that point, like, killing bosses in Souls games actually has kind of given me that same high that killing raid bosses in WoW would.
They punish for the fun
They punish for the fun of it. Yes, they do. Because Hidetaka Miyazaki is a sadist like that. And that's okay. Behold castle, behold death. Wait. Oh, yeah, you can see a castle off in the distance. Look at that. Okay. So it's not like... I mean, am I going to be rushing through this game? I don't think so. But, I don't know. We've got lots of games to get through, so I could honestly see us doing other things. But I do want to, once again, praise a fucking jump button in a Souls game. Not some weird combination to be able to jump. Just a fucking jump button.
Okay, can we move on?
Yes. We can now.
Fair enough.
Okay, good luck. Why is it always madness? Be wary of strong foe. Okay, so I guess we're gonna get a first boss past this point. Oh, I can already see a golden wall. Help me and then praise the message. Alright. So, oh! Holy fuck, what is that? Oh, it's a spider! It's a spider! I don't care what anybody says! It's a frickin' spider!
It could be a bee for all you care.
Did I just die? At this point, I'm just waiting on Triangle Strategy and the Front Mission remakes. Well, didn't... Triangle Strategy came out this week, dude. Or are you waiting on a paycheck or something? Okay. I died.
Oh, maybe that was the
Maybe,
point.
maybe that was the point. I don't know. I'm with you. I don't know. The front mission remix is going to be interesting too, because I don't think I've ever played them. So that'll be interesting to take on. I've played mech games like Armored Core, but the more I talk to people who actually did play front mission, I don't think I have. I didn't know it came out already until you said something. Yeah, it came out yesterday, actually. Remember, Nintendo has that weird release schedule where they release things on Friday. Oh, you're welcome, dude. I want to pick it up too, but I'll probably have to wait a little bit, because after getting so many games this month, I'll probably just have to wait.
Fortune is on his side.
It's been a tough month, so.
After all.
It was a tutorial boss? Well,
We
it
suck.
killed us.
We
Well,
suck.
I'll have you know that I suck.
One of his
Wait.
kind is sure to seek the
Well, because
Elden
we died on
Ring.
a tutorial boss. Just kidding.
It's a Souls game.
I know, I'm just...
Our purpose is to die.
The Golden Order.
If I hear the word golden like every sentence in this game, I am going to start making golden shower jokes. Nope, that is standard Dark Suffering games. Yep. I'm trying to think. Actually, you know what? RPX might not have been there when we played games like Bloodborne and Dark Souls. Now that I think about it, I don't think he was there. Maybe he was there for maybe one or two of them. One or two of those streams, but... Yeah, that's sad, because Triangle Strategy came out this week. Also, Babylon's Fall came out this week, too. Flask of Crimson Tears, Flask of Cerulean Tears. Oh, okay, so this is my health and magic potions. Okay. Oh, come on, YouTube. If you're not taking it hard up the rear end, then you're probably playing the game wrong. Well, yeah, probably. Okay, so now that I've done this, does that mean I can't do the tutorial boss? Hey, Shiro, how you doing? Plays
Hello.
Golden Wind theme while the game continues to mention golden things. I'm going to start making golden showers jokes. It's going to happen. Okay, so I died, but I'm not bacon. I can confirm, Andrea, I am not bacon. I have a face. Oh, is that the equivalent of a bonfire? Touch Grace. Well, Grace has been touched. Lost Grace discovered. Okay, so Sight of Grace is the new bonfire. Bonfire. Oh, so we can pass day, or we can pass the time. Flasks, we can add charges to them or increase the amount replenished. Or allocate flask charges. Can we do that already? Because, yes! Alright. I had seen this in other people's playthrough. I am going to allocate everything to health. Go straight to the Dave Chappelle R. Kelly's. Fuck. Stop it! Stop it! Oh, I can't do that with my wife here. Come on.
What?
Do you even know what the term golden shower means?
No.
Probably for the best. I don't need cooperation. Okay, finger severer. Cool. And a tarnished furled finger. I apparently am going to have a finger fetish. Imagine it was called touch grass. Well, I can imagine a lot of things. Oh my gosh. So you know that R. Kelly has gone to jail, right?
Don't know who it is.
R. Kelly is an R&B singer. Do you remember the song I Believe I Can Fly?
Yeah.
That's R. Kelly. So that guy had an unusual fetish because he liked to pee on girls.
Okay.
He liked to give them a golden shower.
Okay.
So there you go.
Hmm.
And now I've corrupted you just that much more. I should feel bad about it, but, well, the original or the remix. Oh, crap! wait for the elevator again. Whee! Oh, this is gonna be the greatest thing ever. I could be a spacebar clown in Elden Ring of all places. Screw you, Miyazaki! The remix edition to the song of my pissin'. Where's the switch to pull? I need to get this back down here. Oh, is that it? Yes. Pull the lever, Kronk! Holy crap, the animations are crisp. There's no delay. There usually is intended delay in these things. Because Hidetaka Miyazaki hates you all. But this time around, he gave you ample opportunity to succeed. Besides, I can't call anything touch grass, Shiro, because I've been told by too many people on Twitter and YouTube that apparently I need to go and touch some grass. And I'm always tempted to go out there and just do it and just see if they whine back. That's apparently the latest insult you can make to someone who you think has no life, is to tell them to go out and touch grass. Except then I think of Rising Sun, who would actually go out and do it every single time somebody asks. He's like, I mean, I've done it like 10 times, but I guess I can do it for the 11th. Okay. Limgrave. Holy crap! It's a Souls game with color! Holy shit! There's yellow! And there's green! Like vibrant green! There's lots of gold, obviously, but holy shit! Like, me and my brother were actually joking about this, is that Elden Ring could possibly be the COD of swordplay games. And this is the game that basically says, fuck that! Alright! I'm in a vibrant world, Andrea, and I can jump! These are huge improvements. Can I go back to the tutorial boss? Because I would like to. I mean, RPX! There's color! I mean, if I start seeing blues and reds and oranges and all that, I might cry.
Well, there's blue.
They have a color palette other than Black Death. Bleak Death. Yes, exactly. What? There's blue? Where's the blue?
In the sky. Wait, you don't...
It's one of those times where I really wish I had a soundboard when we're streaming so that I could just put that in. Or the Curb Your Enthusiasm one. Wait,
you forgot the sky. You forgot the sky.
I was saying blues other than the sky. Sky's a dead giveaway. New and improved. Now with color. Yes, but is it going to be with all 12 colors, or are we going to go even further than that? Check the Discord? Go check the Discord, hon. Oh, wait. Don't check the Discord. I know what he put up.
Oh, yes. Tarnished, are we? Come
Yes.
to the lands between for the Elden Ring.
Wow, you can actually hear them.
I know, right? I'm like, holy shit, there's voices in this game.
Because other voices...
I hear voices in my head. They talk to me. They understand. They're talk to me.
Of runes and with an invitation to the round
Okay,
table.
holy
You are
crap.
fated, it seems.
Holy crap, people, like, reached out to me major while I was out working. Oh, yeah, by the way, I had a heel turn on Twitter, I should probably point out. So it turns out that Zoe Kravitz, who plays Catwoman in the new Batman movie, she actually thinks that one of the worst possible things that that sexist, misogynist game designers ever did was in Final Fantasy VII when they made Cloud have to choose between Aeris and Tifa. So I had my proverbial wrestler's heel turn because I basically came out and said, you know what? She's right. Because clearly the best choice for that, and the only choice, is Tifa. And I have gotten, like, left and right, people either messaging me or replying to me saying just how jerky I am because I'm not on Team Eris. And I don't care. Team Tifa for the win, baby. I actually even had a popular YouTuber agree with me on Tifa. I shit you not, Andrea. He literally responded to me with the following message. And this is how I know I did good during this day. Tifa! See? Just saying. Can I go back to the tutorial boss? I'd like to face the tutorial
Who
boss.
cares? Just move on.
I care. I kicked a rock. The rock deserved it. Pwned.
Wow, you can actually kick a rock.
I wasn't even trying.
Can you kill that animal?
I, in fact, can. Oh, wow. I actually just barely noticed, like, you don't really have a heads-up display when you're out in the world like this. More Discord shenanigans. Of course you did. I'll have to check those after the stream. Andrea's not going to do it. I think Andrea is legitimately afraid of going into the Discord. Just from what other people have put in there. Probably even from you, RPX. I mean, I don't know that for certain, but... Oh, wow. Can we... I just... Holy crap. I can forage. I know herbalism. Can I also mine?
This isn't WoW.
Oh my gosh. This actually might be like WoW. This might be the Dark Souls equivalent of an MMO. Oh, well. He looks intimidating now, doesn't he? We're having a stare down. Bows. Hi. Oh, okay. He's the boss. All right. Well, this is gonna be. Ow! Ow! I literally can't see him. Oh, yeah! Ow! You son of a. Even you got do it now. Okay, so
Even down to the KFC strippers.
Okay, now I know Andrea probably shouldn't see what's on there. Now, this is a new game, so I am not looking up boss orders because there technically isn't one yet. Hardcore people are still discovering this. So I could easily just take this guy out and...
Or if he takes you out first.
Well, I mean, that's entirely... But whoa! What did I do to do that damage? Ow! What did he do to do that damage? Ow! Well, that was fun while it lasted. I mean, in OG FF7, she was tolerable. In Remake, she was so annoying. Good luck if you picked her. Oh, Eris? She's annoyingly perky in the other games. Death!
That's why Drak likes her.
Upon dying, you will be revived at the last site of grace that you visited. You will drop any runes in your possession at the site of your death. If you die again before reclaiming those runes, they will be lost forever. The compass at the top of the screen indicates the direction of the lost runes. Okay, so basically, like right here, I'm guessing it. So basically, indicates where your body is. Beefcake for Andrea, only in the Discord. What RPX is basically saying, hun, is that he really wants you to go and look in the Discord. Which you should have on the iPad.
Why would I want to get onto the...
Because he wants you to. Because he has given you beefcake. Ruin fragment. Thought I saw a little orb around here, but
There was an orb?
yeah. Well, there's two of them. I got one of them, but oh, there it is. Or at least I think that is. Yeah, ruin fragment. That's kind of helpful, is that it doesn't just, you know, show up everywhere. If you got something, then you'll get a little notification, but you don't necessarily need to see it. I kind of like that. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Can I actually do this?
Duh. They can roll?
Well, that was cool. Oh, acquire materials. Roa fruit. So apparently I can also kill sheep.
Sponsored by KFC.
And oh yes, they can. Oh, what the fuck? Just think if an actual sheep did that. Oh! Thin beast bones. Okay, how do I change it back? I really just want my sword back. There we go. Can I just put this away? Okay, cool. I'll take a little shield. This is a little pot lid. Do a barrel roll. Indeed. I don't even know where the guy went. Kill the birdies! Flight pinion. Oh god. This is Dark Souls Breath of the Wild. That's what this is. Oh, hi. Golden rune. Oh. Okay. Little bats. I think those are little bats. And I can still run. Alright, kill the skulls. Got it. Golden rune. Can I climb? This is a Souls game. Well, there he is. Okay, I guess the real question is, do we want to take him on again? I kind of want to go back to the tutorial boss, but I have no idea where it is.
I don't think you can go back to it.
I can't help but wonder if you can.
Then why don't you look it up?
Stranded Graveyard. The first step. I guess I have to unlock a map to be able to find out. I mean, he's in my way, so we could take him on. Ah! I don't know why I care that I'm killing sheep, but I do. There we go. Yes, you can. Where it is, I don't know. Beast liver. Who's a fan of liver in the chat? I will give you this liver. You may cook it to your heart's content. Oh, that's creepy. People apparently like getting crucified here. There we go! And I have a sliver of meat. But you get a really good shield for killing the tutorial boss. Oh, okay. Well, then there's incentive to do it. So I wouldn't mind doing it. But I have no idea where the tutorial boss is. And we're only a week into the development of this game, so not really a whole lot of guides, I don't think. Alright, Lost Grace discovered. So now we have this. Oh, and we get fast travel right off the bat. That was a good decision. Why do you look like Santa Claus?
You're a tarnished. I can see it. But I can also see
And you're
Let
also
your
Santa
lips
Claus.
after my throat. Then
Well,
why not
if you don't give me
purchase a
presents,
little
I am.
something? I am Kale, purveyor of fine goods.
See, all I read there is kale.
Goodbye.
And at that point, I want nothing to do with you. Oh, strengthening armaments. Okay, so we can actually strengthen our own swords. We don't have to go find the blacksmith, Andrea. That's already an improvement. You want to improve the samurai sword? You can totally do that.
Why, you don't like the whole repair stuff?
No, but repairs really aren't a thing in Souls games, honestly. Unless you're, like, on a really difficult boss. I don't remember having to do that much in terms of repairs. Except in Dark Souls 2. We had to do that a lot. But Dark Souls 2 was made to be stupid levels of hard. There we go. Thin Beast Bones. I lost track of where that guy is. So I guess I'm just going to look around. That's the way to go about things.
Mm-hmm.
Oh! Giant bats! Okay, well. Apparently we are fighting the Mad Bat. There we go. I can't even tell, like, how many souls we have. YouTube link on how to return to the tutorial boss posted in the Discord. Oh, okay. So Andrea can go look that up. Because I'm playing. I mean, she can play if she wants. But I doubt she's gonna. Andrea really just doesn't want to play these games. She's okay with laughing at me, but she's not willing to play them. Oh, hi. Hi, Tree Sentinel. Ow! I got stabbed. You're welcome. Well, oh, thank you, man. I appreciate it. I was trying to figure out if I could hold something two-handed, but I guess not, because I couldn't find a button to do it. Maybe I have to... No? You can't press... I guess they're not going to let me?
To do what?
Hold a weapon two-handed
Oh.
to do more damage with it.
Unless you gotta learn that skill somehow.
I don't know. Well, I mean, they did say that I can dual wield, but I didn't see anything about two-handed. Oh, and by the way, I am holding the Uchi Katana from the Dark Souls series, which unfortunately Bobby Corwin is not with us, but he has asked that I affectionately name those. Name the Uchi Katana the Shadow Sausage. So I will leave it up to you guys. I am just trying to figure out... Can I actually... If I can hold something two-handed, then it's news to me. Okay. I don't think it's a thing. I don't know, maybe if I take these off? Would it then let me... No? Okay, well I guess two-handed is not a thing. At least not for me right now. I'll keep the shield, but... Oh, hi, Golden Knight. You're back. Are you here to bestow your golden showers upon me? Oh, it hurts. And there you go, dead.
Ouch.
He hurts a lot, actually. I'm gonna go ahead and say this. This game does not emphasize death as much as the other games have. Oh, and it's raining now. Oh, I technically never reclaimed my body, I don't think. Oops.
If you have a body.
Well, you have to go reclaim your runes, is what they call it. But I didn't do that last time, so I just lost a bunch of stuff. I guess. Yeah, there it is. This is where I died before. Ow!
Oh.
Well, that guy's a mother effer. He honestly is. And I can already tell. I can honestly tell you when my oldest daughter is mad, because she starts singing the alphabet really loud. It's like a Super Saiyan, man. Or now she actually is starting to sing the tune for When You Wish Upon a Star. When you wish upon a star. One of these days, I will actually try it her way, and just see if I have the same reaction. Well, he's there, so gotta wait a little bit at least. You can't see me. Perfect. Remember to counter, and you have arrows. Well, I don't even know how we would begin to do that in this game, so that's great and all, but this is kind of why I don't walk into Souls games blind. I like to walk in when the community's talking about them and has knowledge. I claimed my body only to lose it. How appropriate. Now, I should also point something out. Unfortunately, I can't go too late, guys. So I apologize in advance. I cannot do like a full 3-hour stream tonight. Primarily because I've got another work shift in the morning. And so at that point, I'm trying to remember when I need to cut things out. And it also didn't help that I had to go out to the boonies to go work tonight and deal with a snowstorm. So we will stay on as long as we can, but I think at least by like midnight or 12:30 we'll probably have to call it because we both need to get to bed. Because since I'm going to be out working, that means Andrea is running solo. No, I'm happy to have you pop in and chat. Like, it's actually one of the things that I really wish a lot more people could make the podcast, because just the discussions that can be had there. Especially yesterday with all of the stupidity about Russia and Ukraine and everything like that. Yeah, how do people like that? That Xbox is trying to virtue signal and basically say, well, we don't like Russia, so we're going to make sure that Russian citizens can't buy games. I have seen that some people have been able to go out and enjoy the... This is not our problem. No, it really isn't. Joe's gonna make it our problem. Because Uncle Joe has assets in Ukraine. But it isn't our problem. I also tried out a new format yesterday, so people ought to go out and listen to the podcast. I would really like to have that feedback. Because here's the thing. If I'm running solo, I have no problem with doing 2-hour podcasts, but I'm not necessarily going to hold myself to it. If I run out of stories and there really isn't too much discussion, I'll probably just call the podcast, and it'll be a shorter one, and that's totally fine. Russia can do whatever they want. Well, they technically are. I just like the fact that in order to punish Putin, they're going to punish the Russian citizens. Because why not? Because that'll totally work, right? Because Putin totally cares about his citizens. Everybody knows that Putin cares about his citizens. Right. Small golden effigy. Okay. That's like the best lie ever told, is like, Putin cares about his citizens? That's saying Xi Jinping cares about his citizens. I'm pretty sure that Xi would have no problem sacrificing every single one of his citizens if it meant he could gain something like immortality. He'd totally do it. I also love the other story that I wanted to get a lot of feedback on, and I might bring this up in the end of the month podcast because Brenton also found it, which is so Phil Spencer got the Lifetime Achievement Award from the DICE Awards, and basically went off on an Oscars-level tirade about how game developers are always picked on by those mean, nasty gamers, and that we need to learn to treat game developers with more respect and dignity. Except then you forget that, you know, they're actually asshole game designers who don't deserve that. And it's almost like, you know, if you want to be treated with respect, you have to deal respect in return. Unless they know Putin is a hardcore gamer, I don't think he will notice. Well, I think what they're actually just trying to do with that RPX, and I even said it last night, is they're just kind of hoping that maybe, like, Putin has a brother and his brother's son is a gamer, and that will somehow affect Putin. And I'm pretty sure that, you know, considering that Putin is ex-KGB, he would probably sell out his own family for a candy bar. I'm pretty sure he would. So it's just kind of funny that they make that assessment, and I don't think they actually know, like, the kind of guy Putin is. So it's cute to see everybody just immediately assume that, like, oh yeah, we'll just take away games. And even as in the story that I was talking about, is it would actually be so much better if you just okay, you continue to sell them, but a portion of the the game's price would go towards Ukrainian relief efforts. Okay, that's compassionate, and that actually is going to do something. You punishing the German citizens, or sorry, not the German citizens, the Russian citizens, for something that their leader's doing, and their leader's doing without their consent, it does nothing. That is assuming he hasn't done it already. Well, I mean, shut up. That's a good point. He probably did. Miss Trump yet? Well, yes. If for no other reason than he at least scared Putin and Xi enough that they kind of sat and did what they didn't do what they wanted. You know, they sat back and waited for what Trump was going to do. So, yeah. Hope everybody's so happy that they got Uncle Joe, because I guarantee you, if Joe... I don't think he's going to do much when it comes to Ukraine. I don't think Congress is going to let him do much. That's, of course, assuming that he doesn't bypass them entirely, which he's done before in regards to Syria. So, at that point, yeah, he could totally do it. But then what happens if China steps in and tries to take Taiwan? Because I guarantee you that they'll try something if they think they can get away with it. And that's actually, like, the bigger problem. Except the problem there is that China has made it very painfully clear that Joe is not a threat to them. It all depends on what Joe's handlers do. Oh, you mean the actual presidents of the United States? Joe's handlers? Because Joe can't even remember that he's president. Oh, well, Joe can't really remember anything except when to poop. Let's just be honest about that. Yeah, we talked about that, and then I also brought up the update to Bendergate, which is that John DiMaggio will be coming back as Bender. We don't know the negotiation stuff. We probably won't know for years. I'm hoping that he got more money. I'm hoping that he got the cast more money. But he is going to reprise his role as Bender in the new Futurama for Hulu. I hope that goes well for him. Oh, well, that's got to be another boss right there. He can't even remember when to do that. That's true. I mean, he just kind of does it. Holy shit, that has got to be a boss. Okay, so we already have 2 bosses on this open field. Well, not quite. I mean, this guy's down, like, in the beaches. He shut himself while meeting with the Pope. Well, yes, it actually did happen. Yes, that's the guy who's in charge of the nuclear football, everybody. He can't even control his own bowels. He can't even walk upstairs properly. You just gotta pity him at this point. So, and if people don't think that Putin's taking advantage of that, he absolutely is. If you've got nothing to fear from the big bad United States, then you might as well take advantage of it. That's just basic strategy right there. Sorry, we're talking about how Joe Biden crapped his pants in front of the Pope.
Okay, whatever.
No, he actually did. What was bothering Arya so that she had to sing When You Wish Upon a Star?
She just wanted to be changed. And then Melody needed to be changed.
Of course.
She got her PJs all wet and all that.
Let's see. I will kill the man-bat, because why not? I can't even see, like, how many of these souls or runes I'm actually picking up. I'm guessing that I just basically use them for crafting now? Ow! Screw you. Did Andrea get the KFC in the Discord? I don't know. Did you get the KFC in the Discord?
No. Or at least I didn't look it up.
So I found another boss. It's down by the beach. So that's 2 on this open field. That's interesting.
Is this the boss you're talking about?
Yeah, that was what it was called, the Grafted Scion. Omae wa shindeu. Nani? Oh, and I also got a strip of white flesh. Racists. It's actually kind of surprising me how fast things are, or how fast the response time is in this game. Because usually, I've always kind of felt like Miyazaki intentionally put in delay to make things more difficult for the players. And no, this is crisp. Like, I hit slash, and it slashes. There's no delay factor.
Do you even have Discord on this thing?
I should have Discord. It's an app, so...
Well, I guess you can look it up.
There you go. But I don't wanna. I know what RPX puts up. Yep, there you go. Yeah, okay, I remember this. I remember this bit. Oh, jeez, it was so bad. Oh. Kind of wished I'd gotten that.
You could jump off the cliff and get it.
I don't think I will. Oh, cool. And I got another grace. Like, I've already got a couple of bonfires, so that's good. I'm not really worried about killing bosses tonight, guys. I'm just exploring because, again, I don't think there's too many guides out there on how to get further in the game and all that. Although I did hear something interesting on Twitter. I guess there's a point in this game where it has, like, a weird sci-fi twist. So, I'm interested to see what happens there. What the hell are these? Are they squids or snakes? They are octopi. Okay. I got a land octopus ovary. I don't know if I want to hold a land octopus ovary. Should I?
It worked for Breath of the Wild.
Yeah. I mean, right now that's what I'm seeing a lot of in this game. This is a Souls game meets Breath of the Wild. I would have no problem telling people that if you actually wanted to get into Souls games, this is probably the way to do it. Which is funny because I know that my brother's actually wanting me to play this, and then he wants my review of it on whether or not he picks it up. So right now, I'm thinking, yeah, it's probably worth it. Oh, jeez, that's a giant crab. Okay, well, that's a thing that exists. There we go. Turtleneck meat. Because tonight I dine on turtle soup.
Jeez, I wonder what you do with all that stuff.
What does Link do with all that stuff? Shoves it up his butt, of course.
Well, Link makes food. What do you make it for?
I'm guessing it's for exactly that. Oh, hi. Apparently I can pick fights with Vikings. Ow!
Too bad you just can't shoot him off his freaking horse.
He hurts, though. I'll give him that. Well, there you go. I got him off his horse. But I think that might have been a bad idea.
Oh, good. At least he didn't have a full health bar. Like, just 2 health bars. One for the horse and one for the guy.
There was. It's just that the health bar for the horse was significantly less. Still waiting on Breath of the Wild 2. Nintendo. I'm guaranteeing, since we didn't get the update in February, we will get it in summer. And we'll get more information on... we'll get more information on Breath of the Wild 2 in the summer. And it'll probably have, like, a holiday release. Because they did say that they're pretty close. Besides, I was just more happy at that Direct to get Xenoblade information, because Xenoblade has been a very good thing for me to discover. Tarnished Golden Sunflower. Okay. Golden Rune. And Bayonetta 3, yeah. I also wonder if we're going to get a little bit of Metroid information, since Retro Studios has updated their social media with new art. So I wonder if we're finally going to get some information, at least something, on Metroid Prime 4. I also wouldn't be surprised if in favor of Metroid Prime 4. I'm not saying that they would announce it now, but they'll probably do the Metroid Prime trilogy collection for Switch. Because it just makes sense. Xenoblade is fun. Yes. I like the gameplay of both games. Chronicles X can go eat a turd, as far as I'm concerned. But the, Xenoblade 1 and 2 play very, very well. And like I've said on the podcast, Xenoblade 2 is probably the closest thing to a Xenogears sequel I will ever get. Because that's the way it worked out.
So you want to get back to the tutorial boss?
I'm just exploring at this point, but if you know the way.
Well, it says you need to go... First you need to make it to the Belfrius location in northwest.
I haven't actually played Torna yet. That's kind of my kicker, is I've played Xenoblade 1 and Xenoblade 2, but I tried starting up Future Connected for Xenoblade Definitive, and I got bored very quickly. But I am looking forward to Torna, just because, like, this is one of the things that's cool about Monolith Soft, is that they create, like, full-on sub-stories that are DLC. And from what I understand, Torna is still, like, 30 hours in and of itself.
So do you have a map?
A vague one.
Let's see. Okay, so highlight some of those areas.
Stranded Graveyard, The First Step, Church of Ella.
Can you go higher?
Seaside Ruins. Yeah, I just don't have anything.
Okay, because it'd be like way up here.
Okay.
Let's see if I can...
Okay. Yeah, that's a ways off from where I'm at, I think. So I'd probably have to make my way there.
Mm-hmm.
Torna is the direct prequel to... Yes, it is. But I like the fact that, when Monolith Soft makes DLC, I mean, like, Xenoblade 2... for main story, if you're playing it on, like, regular difficulties, it's upwards of 50 hours to be able to do it and do it right. But Torna, I've already been told, is, like, usually DLC stuff that's good for other games is, like, 10, 20 hours. I've heard the minimum that you will spend in Torna is 30. Just because you will want to go out and do everything, kind of like how you want to do that in Xenoblade 2. And the characters are more
likable.
More likable, yeah. Like I said, Xenoblade 2 is the closest thing to a Xenogears sequel I will ever get, and it's got a lot of the same pacing, a lot of the same structure, likable characters overall. I love Shulk, but I also do love Rex. Rex is a good character. Yeah, but you could also make that argument RPX of Future Connected. So it's not like they give DLC packs, they just give you expansion packs. Which is fine. Because Monolith Soft can continue to put out games. I would love for them to do it. And I'm hoping that with Xenoblade 3 we get additional stuff for it too, especially since it's going to be the last Xenoblade title, and then he'll probably move on to something else, and it will also have Xeno in the title, although I know that some people will be mad because they really want that Xenoblade Cross sequel, and I don't think that's ever happening. I think Xenoblade Chronicles X was a legit failed experiment.
That's an ugly little thing.
Uh-huh. I'm more worried that it spouts out poison. Strip of white flesh. Holy
Oh.
shit! Oh!
Don't let him get you.
Holy fucking dragon!
Need more giant robots.
Well, the blades in Xenoblade 2 are basically to replace the mechs. I don't know if we're ever gonna get, like... I would love to see them remake Xenogears. Just to pay that homage, but I don't think it'll ever happen. And for all the people who want to say, well, Xenosaga tried to pay... No, it didn't. The original intent in Xenosaga was to not have to worry about the mech combat and regular combat at the same time. And it failed horribly. So much so that they actually decided, okay, fuck it, in Xenosaga Episode 3, that they would just work on the mech combat, and I don't care what anybody says, the human combat in that game is shit, and it's primarily because they only worked on the mech combat. Do you dig giant robots? Well, I dig giant robots. Does that mean that we dig giant robots? Does it also mean that chicks dig giant robots? Andrea, you're a chick. Do you dig giant robots?
I'm not a huge fanatic about them.
Well, you love Megazords.
Yeah. That's as close as I would get.
Yeah, I don't see you being a Gundam fan anytime soon. Although G Gundam was enjoyable for you.
Okay, where...
Honestly, like, I know that, like, some people actually have gotten mad, like, when are you gonna do another Gundam series? I don't know what I would recommend for Andrea other than stuff that feels very similar to other anime she's watched. And at that point, it'd be like Build Fighters. Because Build Fighters just feels like Beyblade, Metabots, Pokemon. That's what it feels like.
Mm-hmm.
And so at that point, like, I think you'd actually get into it from that perspective. That's why I like that exists. Let's see. I can't really do anything. I wonder if I actually have to go kill a boss or something to further things along. Ooh, should we show Andrea the new boss we found? I mean, aside from the giant dragon, I'm sure that's a boss. Just stay away from Universal Century. I don't think Andrea's ever going to be interested in Universal Century.
Haven't heard of that one.
Well, in Gundam, there's like basically one long overarching storyline, and then the other ones, like G Gundam, are just like offshoots. They are just self-contained stories. So like you don't have to worry about going and watching every single Gundam series to get G Gundam. All you have to do is watch G Gundam. But what he's talking about is that long overarching story called the Universal Century. And it's complicated. It's bad. I'm not a fan of Universal Century. All the shows I've seen for it, like, the only ones I've liked have been OVAs. Do you know what those are?
Yes.
They're basically like mini movies. Those are the ones that I've enjoyed. There it is. That looks like a Re-Dead with a sword.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much. You know what? That is the Re-Dead's very angry uncle. Whenever Link goes to beat up the Re-Dead, they're like, "Yeah, Uncle Phil, he's hurting us." She could try starting with Gundam Wing. That one's been proposed. I also think Gundam 00 has been proposed. And I'd have to show her a trailer to see whether or not she'd like... I personally think you'd enjoy Gundam Wing because, look, I'm a Gundam Wing fan, but its story has massive plot holes. Plot holes so big you'd laugh at them. You really would. It's like G Gundam level plot holes. So we could do that, but I like the only thing I'm worried about with that is that, like with most Gundam series, it goes into the philosophy of war, and that might be a little boring for you. That is the one everyone normally starts with. Well, yeah, that's why Cartoon Network got it, is because it made sense to do it that way. Although I think in some alternate timeline, Gundam X was picked. Gundam Wing equals boy band Gundam. It really is. It started up the trend of, like, where all of the Gundam pilots have to be cute boys. And G Gundam follows this formula, by the way. Because all of them are supposed to be, like, really hot guys. Except for Saisaishi. Saisaishi was the jailbait. But there were still plenty of people that fell for Saisaishi. Even though you were pissed at him. It followed that formula, too. But basically, if you put all of the main characters of Gundam Wing together, they would look like a boy band. And I've seen plenty of photoshops of, like, taking a Backstreet Boys cover and then putting all of the heads of the main characters of Gundam Wing. And it works. They're all just pretty boys. Even 00 follows that formula. But, like, right off the bat, I would never recommend, like, Seed or any of the Universal Century to you. Because those follow the formula of Gundam, which is, like, philosophy of war and are huge, complex stories. I am so irritated with this guy.
Why'd you run away from him?
I'm actually going to see if I can take him down. Because right now, I don't think we're going to get anywhere until we actually take somebody out. Okay, now that looks like a fucking Urukai. I'm not even going to beat around the bush there. By the way, I need to address this really quick. I've been getting some crap from people that I haven't been covering the Lord of the Rings, the Rings of Power series and all the woke bullshit that they're doing with it, that Amazon is doing. Guys, it's very simple. I'm not going to go watch the Rings of Power, and I'm not even going to recommend that you watch the Rings of Power. It's not going to be accurate. They've already admitted they do not have rights to any Tolkien assets. Don't watch it. It's going to be horrible. They've already pretty much confirmed that Galadriel as a character is going to get wrecked. They've already pretty much confirmed that Elrond is going to get wrecked. They already aren't following the Tolkien formula when it comes to female fucking dwarves. It's not going to be accurate. That's why I haven't been covering it. Is because, like, my advice to you guys, skip it. Skip it, like every other woke piece of trash. Just skip it like a bad habit. I mean, I think it's fairly safe to say, Andrea, that I think we told you the premise of the story. It's not based in the Third Age. It's based in the Second Age. So at that point, like, it's going to be based around Sauron creating the Rings of Power, and then ultimately creating the One to control them. So at that point, like, but they've openly admitted that they are not going to have the rights to any assets like the Silmarillion, which tells stories of the Second Age, of the Forgotten Tales, which tell stories of the Second Age. So at that point, is it really going to be accurate? No. They can't even accurately tell the stories because they've openly admitted that if they do, they actually might piss off the Tolkien estate. So, no, it's not Lord of the Rings. I recommend Amazon's Jack Reacher. I have been told that. I've been told that because a friend of mine a while back recommended that I go see the Tom Cruise movie based on Jack Reacher, and then immediately he said, no, F that, go watch the Amazon series. Because I guess it's more faithful to the books. And I'd much rather read, you know, if this is based on a book, I'd much rather read the more faithful adaptation. Although, Andrea, we might actually have to put a movie on the list to go watch this year. We might have to go try out the Robert Pattinson Batman. Because it came out this weekend, or last weekend, and I've been hearing people talking about it. It's not like the greatest thing ever, but it actually, people are saying it's fairly good. It's okay for a Batman film. So maybe when it hits streaming services, we'll go check that out.
Okay.
I second what your friend said. Yeah. Yeah, he's read the books. I have not. He's totally into military novels. I'm not really. I'd much rather. I don't want to read about real life. I want to read about like where we could be. I'd rather read about faraway lands than read about anything that happens in the modern world.
I'm pretty sure you would rather read some kind of fantasy or sci-fi.
Yeah. I read to escape. Like,
well,
I find okay, aside, I know that people are going to blow this back up in my face. I enjoy being married. I enjoy being a father. That's not what I'm talking about. Regular everyday life is boring to me because I live it every day. Jack Reacher's equals if Sherlock Holmes had the body of a pro wrestler. Okay. All right, now I'm a little bit more interested.
actually, you don't read, you like to listen to it.
What's the difference? I am hearing the exact same words that are on the paper that you are reading.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you mocking me for this? You do it too!
True, but...
Except I could say that you're a little bit more anal retentive in that regard because you read along!
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So she buys the audiobook and the book!
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why my family and you give me such crap about this. Even your family's giving me crap about this. What is the difference? I can't sit down and read a book. I much would rather have it be able to listen to it. I retain it better. If I'm reading the book, it could be the most interesting thing ever. I'd still probably be interested in it, but I would get bored reading it, and I would lose information.
Hmm.
I've actually tested this. Yet Andrea gives me crap about it all the time. It's like she's a book snob or something.
Oh, we just
You
find-
kind of are, but I love you nonetheless.
Really?
Oh, you're not the worst book snob I've ever met. No offense, but my brother would probably trump you. I mean, there was a point where my brother literally said that a book is not worth it unless it's at least 500 pages. Ow! And this was a guy who read The Wheel of Time, and he also read The Lord of the Rings. He read a lot of the D&D novels, too. His personal favorite was Dragonlance, and I agree with him on it. It's good. That's something that should get adapted. Not Lord of the Rings, The Rings of Power. Let's actually give an accurate adaptation to Dragonlance. Oh, wait. We can't do that because the woke public hates things with religious overtones. Oh, okay. So you put a trailer in for the Amazon Jack Reacher. I've seen a trailer of it. It looks good. What it looks like to me, I have no problem saying it looks like Bird Notice a little bit.
Holy cow, that guy runs.
Well, at least I know that I can run away from him and I lose aggro. Ow! Dude, he sucks.
I don't think you'll lose him anytime soon.
Well, he killed me anyway. Yes, that it's like Burn Notice. That's the best way I know how to compare it. And I like Burn Notice. I can sometimes stomach stuff that's based in real life as long as it's got an interesting enough hook. Oh, there you go. Okay, so I'm kind of convinced that we aren't going to take that guy down anytime soon. At least not until we figure out how to frickin' craft. Like, if I could find a way to, like, legit increase my sword's power, then maybe. Let's go to the church and see if we can improve my sword at all. More than likely not. Use the smithing table. Strengthen armaments. With the you can spend runes and smithing stones to strengthen your mana or strengthen your armaments. You can strengthen armaments up to +3 at a smithing table. Somewhere in the lands between, you may meet a blacksmith who can make your armaments even stronger. So there is a blacksmith in this. Yes, the 6'5" guy that looks like John Cena is Jack Reacher. Oh yeah, I've seen him. I've seen that trailer. I've seen the dude. Actually, you can't even say he looks like John Cena because John Cena doesn't even look like John Cena anymore. Honest to God, he doesn't. It says I need... Oh, I need more smelting stone, or smithing stones. Well, how dare I not have enough smithing stones? Andrea, this is your fault. Even though you totally didn't do anything.
Wait, weren't you... Well, you're back. Care to buy something?
I guess. Can I purchase a smithing stone from you? Nope! So you are useless to me.
Goodbye for now.
I'm guessing that I get smithing stones from, like, mining minerals and things like that, so at that point I just have to figure out, okay, where do I go to mine? Dude, I have no problem saying this. This world is gorgeous. This is actually a world I kind of... It's kind of like Bloodborne, where, you know, like, even though Bloodborne was kind of that dark, gothic aesthetic that we're used to in Souls games, I wanted to explore it because it actually seemed appealing in its horror and wonder. This is very much like that, where I want to explore it a little bit and check out where I can go. And who are you? Oh, son of a bitch. Really? Well, that worked out so well for you, didn't it? I wasn't even going to do anything to you. The Groveside Cave. Well, I've got another Lost Grace. Oh. Okay, it makes me wonder... Seriously, where am I in this world?
I don't know. I can't tell.
Yeah, I can't tell either.
And we can't fill in the map?
We can fill in the map, but not as... It's, you know, we gotta actually go out and explore it. Okay, well there's another... Lost Grace. That's kind of cool that they give us a lot of bonfires to be able to go out and explore.
So, what does it look like on the map then if you find one of those?
So that would be the one I just barely found. The gate front. And this apparently is going to take us into Stormgate, which looks like it's a big old frickin' event. That looks like something I don't want to necessarily mess around with just yet. So I do have a little bit of bad news, guys, that I need to make sure I cover really fast. So I was hoping to be able to do a lot more new game nights this year, primarily because I know you guys like it, and it also, you know, has the potential to be able to bring in new audience because it's a brand new game, and people want to see people play that game to see whether or not they want to buy it, or B, they just want to see somebody else play it. I was hoping to be able to do that. Oh, you have a good night too, RPX.
Good night.
It's good to see you. I was hoping to be able to do more of these, but unfortunately, we've kind of run into a point where we kind of need to tighten the belt a little bit. So I've had to cut down some of the... No, we're not calling it a night. So unfortunately, we're going to have to call some of the new game nights that I wanted to do. I will say that there are going to be more, but like I was hoping to do one for Triangle Strategy, and I'm not going to be able to buy that right off the bat. So at that point, I want to make sure that I kind of cover this. The next time, I think I'm going to unfortunately have to keep things to a new game night, like maybe once a month, just to, and basically tackle the game that probably has the most hype behind it, unless it's just something I absolutely need to get my hands on. So, yeah, no problem there, RPX. So I'm just letting you know. Unfortunately, if you were looking forward to like Triangle Strategy, Babylon's Fall, things like that, I've already decided what the new game night for March is going to be, aside from Elden Ring, and it is going to be Strangers of Paradise Final Fantasy Origins, aka Chaos, the game. And it's just simply because like some of the trailers are actually looking interesting, and I'm kind of interested to see how it works out, because it's from the developers of Neo, and it's based on Final Fantasy 1, so that'll be the next one that we do. And I'm not sure about April. There really isn't a whole lot of games in April that we're interested in doing, so I might actually use April as kind of a retro day, or a retro month, and tackle something like, I don't know, a lot of people have wanted us to play Returnal, which we haven't, or, what was the other one? Kena Bridge of Spirits. So, maybe one of those. Because I don't think the next thing that we've got is until June. I mean, I might be wrong about that, but yeah. So, just a heads up. I was hoping to be able to do more, and I'm sorry about that, guys, but, well, it's one of the downsides of being an adult. Unfortunately, when you have kids, your money has to go towards them, not necessarily the new toys that you want. If I can afford it, I will, but for the most part, I'm going to be tackling some insurance debt as well as a number of other things. And instead, what we're probably going to do, we've been teasing it for a while, but Andrea and I have been talking, and it would actually be really fun to be able to do some multiplayer games on Saturday. And by multiplayer, I mean like old school beat-em-ups or old school run and guns that were popular during our day. So, you know, like people might have noticed that I put on the calendar Dragon's Crown. And we're going to get to it. Don't worry. It's actually set for next week. But that's what I'm kind of doing, is we're going to do some like old school beat 'em ups and have some fun with that, which I know Andrea will be excited about, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because you're tired at the end of the night, usually on Saturday, and so being able to play something will let you kind of engage.
Oh, yeah.
Plus, we did have fun playing Streets of Rage 4 on on the stream, so we'll do stuff like that. I have killed these guys who knows how many times. I don't care. I'm just trying to find where we go. Maybe I should take on that other boss at the beach. Maybe he's easier.
Yeah, you could try.
We can experiment. I mean, I'm not worried about following a boss order right now. Am I even in the right place to be able to go and find him? Yes. So yeah, I just wanted to make sure I got that business out of the way. And also, if people are a little perturbed that we didn't get out a Shield Hero and Fruits Basket episode this week, we literally had other things going on, so we couldn't get around to watching it. But we're doing it tomorrow night, right?
Yeah.
I think so. I'm also hoping that we can do Drak Shadow live tomorrow, but that's going to depend on my work. Because I'm going to be working. I might have a gap in between 2 blocks that we can do it, but that just depends on how well that goes. Oh my goodness. Well, aren't you a sight? Oh, and of course, like right when I take this guy on, that's when my eye itches. Okay, he's not a boss.
Yep.
Ow! I think the dude's mad at me. Is it safe to say he's mad
Well,
at me?
why don't you get away from the rocks? Maybe then you can be able to get around them better.
Oh, dude, he's like... I can't remember which boss it was. He's like the one boss where their face reaches down and you can slash it and it pisses them off. Oh, shit. And now that sword's out. Whoa! Okay. Shockwave. Whoa! Somebody is having a bit of a temper tantrum. I'm not gonna lie. And there you go. We killed it. Did I get anything? I don't think so. You suck! Well, we can go down to the beach now. Oh, there's even bigger octopi down there. Okay. Just how big is this world? This is us. I don't know if I want to take on the big octopi just yet. We'll go down to the beach. We'll get our feet wet. We'll go kill some seagulls.
All those rocks. Or whatever's rolling.
What is that? You see that? Like a magic trail that's going around?
Maybe follow it.
Okay, it's specific to this area. Oh. That's, I'm guessing, what's there? Interesting. It's just like a ghost or something. No. What's over here? That's what Breath of the Wild is known for. It's a what's over here game. Hi. Oh. Oh, it's Viking dude again. Ooh.
Wow.
I guess dismounter. I guess critical hits are a thing in this game. Strip of white flesh. Smoldering butterfly. A likely friend that I just killed. Oops. Okay, well, there's not much out on this beach. I mean, unless I could figure out what the mystery is of that ghost thing. Time for attacking. So you gotta attack it.
Oh.
I just tried to attack it. Maybe you need magic to attack it? That would make sense, right? It's a ghost.
Yeah.
So a physical attack might not do anything to it.
Mm-hmm.
It says try attacking. No. Okay. Oh my gosh! With a whetstone knife, you can use Ashes of War to grant your armaments new skills at Sites of Grace. An armament can only have one skill. Any skill it previously had will be removed. An armament's type determines what skills it can have. Alright. Adding affinities. Okay. Ash of War stamp. Oh, okay, so I guess I can add like a sweep attack to my sword with that one. Okay, that's kind of cool. Oh, this is actually something you would probably like, Andrea.
What's that?
I'm out at exploring, and you notice my health bar there, but you don't notice the stamina bar. I've been testing this for a while now. I guess when we're not in combat, stamina does not matter. I can just keep running like this. So that's an improvement from previous Souls games. You can just keep running. If you're out in the world exploring, anyway. Well, we killed the big guy. I don't feel confident in taking out that gold knight. He just kind of wrecks us. So... makes you wonder, what else can we do?
Don't know.
Well, I mean, the world's our oyster, but... Is that the... Yeah, it is. That's the place we came out of. I also know that this is like a MMO type world, but I haven't seen anybody else out here. Maybe it's isolated like Seeds? Where you have to bring somebody in like original Souls games?
Possibly.
So it's our world to explore, but we don't have to worry about anybody interfering. Well, I'm guessing. We don't know if PvP is a thing in this game yet. Okay. Ow. we go. Alright, well, I can kill shit. I'm guessing we have to go in the direction of the gold tree. That's probably where the Elden Ring is. But right now, I'm just looking to see, like, what I can get away with killing right now. Because I obviously can't take out that boss just yet. It'd be great if I could go take on the tutorial boss, but it looked like on the map he was way off. Yeah, I think this is where he's supposed to be, and this is where I am. Yeah. I mean, it's a Souls game. You could probably do it, but it would take me a while to get there. If this world is as big as it feels right now, yeah, it'd probably take a good long while. Ow. And it looks like, yeah, this is looking familiar. So, okay. Yeah, that's the fortress that I went to, so, I mean, can I not do the event? That would be interesting, wouldn't it? Because I can already tell you there's like a big old camp right before it. Well, I mean, I do see like kind of this rocky pass above it, maybe. Ah, and there's another. You can see him off in the distance. Whoa! What's the lightning strikes for? What is that? Fulgur Bloom? Okay. Well, that worked. Probably shouldn't have, but it worked. Golden Rune. I mean, maybe? Nah, never mind, because that's where it was. Or that's the gate, and I've got a very steep incline right there. But at least I bypassed the camp. Trina's Lily. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna find out. Yep. Okay, falling damage is a thing in this game.
Well, I would think most of it has been a thing when it comes to falling damage.
Well, I was hoping it wasn't. I always hope for something optimistic in these games. It doesn't always necessarily happen, but hey, at least it works. Oh, hold on. I have a cutscene now. I'm being visited by the spirit of Obi-Wan Kenobi. Yeah, that looks like Obi-Wan.
Greetings.
Ah, it's not Obi-Wan.
From beyond the fog. I am Melina.
Uh-huh. Oh god, she has pink hair!
I offer you an accord. you heard of the Finger Maidens?
No.
They serve the two fingers, offering guidance and aid to the tarnished. But you, I am afraid, are maidenless.
Do I need a maiden?
I can play the role of maiden,
Do I need that?
turning runes into strength to aid you in your search for the
Yeah, she's who we level up our stats with.
You need only take me with you to the foot of the Erd tree.
Okay. Well, I don't see a reason to not do it,
Then it's
but
settled.
let's do it.
Summon me by grace to turn runes into strength.
Okay, so this is how I level
bequeath
up.
to you this ring.
Spectral Steed Whistle.
Use it to traverse great distances.
Ooh, do I get a mount?
It will summon a spectral steed named Torrent.
I get a
Torrent
mount.
has chosen you. Treat him with respect.
I will do absolutely not that.
Shall I turn? Let my hand rest. Share them with me.
Okay, so yeah, now I can
Your
level up.
thoughts, your ambitions. The
So I have
principles you would follow.
2,400 runes. Yeah, I can do that. It doesn't really change much, but I can do that. Thank you. Okay, so now I can do horseback riding. Okay, well, that's cool. I'm gonna see if I can get past Stormgate. So, hun, Ah!
Whoa.
Fuck!
Okay.
Hi, big guy!
Some monsters just jumping out of nowhere.
Yes. So I figured out where I was in the map, and in order to get to the tutorial boss, we would actually have to pass through Stormgate. So I'm gonna see if I can do it. Well, I mean, I'm not being told no. Ah! Oh, fuck. What is it? Okay, that's just you. Alright, cool. I do not like that he is still following me. Okay, he is not following me anymore. But I can't access the map, so I can't tell if I've properly corrected my direction. Uh-oh. I can't... Oh, there we go. Now I can access it. So this is the area that I believe the tutorial boss was on.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we needed to pass through Stormgate to be able to get there. I think we can advance further, but... Holy
Holy
crap!
cow.
Okay, wolves. Gotcha. Yeah, F you guys too. All this for a better shield. And there are castle guards watching the main roads, so I have to be careful about that. And what about... Ooh. There we go. We got Ash of War, Wild Strikes. Okay. I can strike wildly now. Okay. I don't need to go east. I need to go west. Okay, I need to pass through this outpost. Ow! Ow!
Jeez, this is dangerous. Ow.
I jumped when I shouldn't have. Maybe it's not a good idea that I have a jump button. Choose revival location. What's the stake of Marika? Okay, so I'm still in Stormhill. Alright. Back in action, thank DoorDash. Well, good for you, man. Around this time of night, not really a whole lot is open, so it's DoorDash is kind of not worth it. Okay, so we got past the giant ballista that killed us last time. And we got a grace now. Only way to get chicken tenders at 2 a.m. Oh yeah, that's right. It technically would be 2 a.m. for RPX. Because he's in the east. Oh, what's this? I'm worried.
In search of the Elden Ring. Emboldened by the flame of ambition.
You look badass! I am not ready to fight you, am I?
Someone must extinguish thy flame. Let it be Margit the Fell.
How about not?
Oh, crap.
How about no? I don't want Margit the Fell Omen to kill me. I can't get out of here, can I?
Probably not.
Shit. Well, I mean, I could try and kill him.
Put these foolish
Yeah, I was gonna say. I don't think there's more stuff that wants to kill you. Now with story cutscenes. I know, right? Like, this is totally against Souls formula. Like, actually having some kind of story being assembled in front of me. I mean, I'm very happy about that, strangely. Okay, I'm gonna kill this guy, because he tried to kill me. No. Yeah, we can't go that way. Because if we go that way, we have to fight Margith, or whatever is... Bob. His name is Bob. His name is Bob now. We'd have to fight Bob. And I don't know if I want to fight Bob just yet.
Then don't worry about it right now.
Yeah. That's what I'm doing. I'm just kind of getting out of here. Oh my goodness, this is a big area. All right. And here's another grace. So let me see if I can actually... I mean, technically, if I'm reading this right, then I'm going the right way, but it doesn't make sense. Because it's to the west of me. Stone Sword Key. Okay. Oh, hi. Well, I'll talk to you later. Yeah, no, I'm not going the right direction. Okay, so I'm going east, and so that would actually not be where I need to go. I kick that skull down the road. There we go. Oh, screw you guys. I'm going home. Screw you guys. I'm going home. Yeah, screw you guys. I mean, I think it's cool that a bunch of wolves just attack you out of nowhere, but yeah, this is a big ass world. One that I definitely want to explore, but there are so many other Souls games I want to play before that. Damon, large, huge, hit the dash. Okay. I am hitting the dash. Well, just not the dashboard. Oh, what's that? That looks important. Starlight shards. Okay. Well, that's cool. I was hoping to be able to come across some kind of, like, smithing stone, too, and I haven't been able to do that, so I can't upgrade my frickin' sword! How on earth am I supposed to hit things harder? Most likely a boss of some format. Yeah, probably. Or path to another boss. Yeah. So I can't fight the tutorial boss? That's kind of lame. Not without beating him. I killed that sheep. It knows what it did. If I have to explain it to you, Andrea, there's no hope for you.
Yep.
What is that? It's an eye. That is an actual monster. That is actually pretty cool looking.
Where? Is it just...
Yeah, look at the top of the rock alignment. It's got an eye. So, and I killed it. I mean, I just got a ruin fragment out of it, but okay. I'm saying I just got a ruin fragment, and then somebody's gonna point out to me, "Oh, you dick! I've been trying to get those for forever." Sorry.
Are they just random
I don't know.
drops or something?
Your guess is as good as mine. There we go. I killed so many things today. Bavith? I think I killed too many things. Okay. I might as well just go back down to where I was. I don't think I'm going to be able to get that much done. Plus, unfortunately, it is midnight.
Yep.
And we probably better call it. I feel bad. Like, I want to be able to give you guys, like, a full 3-hour stream, but this is kind of work's fault at that point. So, really quick, final thoughts on this one, since we probably won't see it for a while. I like it. I actually think that this is probably the most responsive Souls game that I played since then, and the fact that it's actually in a world full of vibrant color. Holy crap! I'm kind of surprised. What about you, Andrea? Are you? Is it interesting to you, or?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. So I don't. It's all good. Make your paper. Yeah, indeed. Make my paper, indeed. So that being said, I am really hoping
to see whether or not grace truly does guide. And
I don't know if I care that you're testing me.
Whereas
I'm talking, damn it!
Place.
Thank you.
Very well. Let my hand rest.
What did you just do to me? I am holding hands. I don't know what that did. Round table hold. The round table hold is where is a place where tarnished gather granted by grace. Combat is prohibited on a Okay, so it's basically just like a Shatrath kind of thing. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. Rest at the table of lost grace. So yeah, this just basically works the rest of the way. So that being said, I am hoping tomorrow that we can do a Drak and Shadow live. But I have no guarantee that we'll be able to do it because, as I said earlier tonight, I'm going to be doing work tomorrow, and I basically kind of scheduled it so that in between blocks, maybe we can do it. If it works out that way, then great. If not, I'm sorry about that. That's why I haven't technically scheduled it on YouTube or anything like that. But I will let you guys know then. Hopefully it works out. If not, then you guys will see us on Monday for some Evil Within. We've got to go finish that game, so we might as well go work on it. And until then, have a good night, everybody, and we will see you next time.
Yes, good night. We're gonna go to bed.
It almost sounds like that's... You just hate people? No, I'm kidding.
No, I'm just tired. It's
Good night.